What's up, Rant Gang? Welcome back to Red Fern Rants. I am Jay Red Fern, back with epic rap battles of history. Always, as I say, one of my favourite times to do a reaction on the channel is when I know I've got epic rap battles of history coming up. Hopefully, this one will be as good as every other one I've ever reacted to. Today we've got Guy Fawkes versus Che Guevara. I'd say I'll probably know a little bit more about Guy Fawkes than I do about Che Guevara. I do know little bits, but not. I wouldn't say probably even enough. But yeah, being from the UK, of course, I know Guy Fawkes. I mean, he tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament, or was accused of trying to blow up the Houses of Parliament. He was caught with, I think, I can't remember how much it was, but he had quite a lot of gunpowder. I know he was due to be hung for it, or hung, drawn and quartered maybe back in them days, and I think he accidentally killed himself, or I don't know if it was accident or he meant to. I think he fell anyway. I can't remember exactly, but I think he fell and broke his neck or something like that. And yeah, we basically have celebrated that ever since for some reason. We have Guy Fawkes Night, which is on the 5th of November. Where when I was a kid, we'd build bonfires, and before that you'd have a guy, you'd call it a guy, where you obviously after Guy Fawkes, you'd make like how we used to do it, we'd get like old clothes and stuff them with newspaper, put a head on top so it looked like a person, and then you say penny for the guy and people walking past, they give you money. I don't know, it's crazy. You don't really see it no more, to be honest with you. But yeah, eventually that guy would end up the victim on top of the bonfire, which represented Guy Fawkes. Also, we have fireworks that go with that. Some people just call it Fireworks Night, to be honest with you, but it's actually Guy Fawkes Night. And yeah, it's getting less and less every year. We used to have a big field by where I used to live when I was younger, and there'd be at least between 10 and 20 different bonfires, all different kids that built. They'd go around collecting all wood from people's houses, what they didn't need anymore, or anything, doors, where they get a new door and they'd have a spare door in the back, what they're waiting to get rid of. Yeah, you just go around with a trolley getting all people's bits of shite basically, build a big bonfire, guy on the top, and then just burn it. It sounds crazy that you were allowed to do that, but yeah, you was allowed to do it back then. It's not so much a thing now, which is a shame, but I suppose it's really dangerous too. I mean, kids playing with fire, it's just insane when you think about it now. I can't even believe I got away with doing it when I was younger. I don't suppose my mum actually knew I was doing it, to be fair, but yeah, it was good times, man. Good times. It brings back a lot of good memories. People would even bring marshmallows while the fire was on, and just it was a good time. But you don't want to hear about that. You're here for Guy Fawkes versus Che Guevara, so let's get into it. Let's just go. Let us go. That doesn't make sense. Let us go, I meant to say.
Guy Fawkes. Give out of the terror, fresh kangaroo, ill rhyme slayer from the 60s era. Revolting, heavy metal rebel blood spiller. Me and my gorillas are a squad of killers. Known worldwide for my steely-eyed look. You're famous cause of Valamore's third best book. All the children say we will be like Che. Asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away.
Asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away. I'm just looking around for my inhaler. I'm asthmatic myself. And ladies, I take your breath away, you know. Known
worldwide for my steely-eyed look. You're famous cause of Valamore's third best book. All the children say we will be like Che. Asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away. You tried to rebel against James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my...
Who's this playing Che Guevara? He looks familiar. Why does he look familiar? Have I seen him before on Epic Rap Battles?
on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is on a spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, cabrón, to strike a match.
Isn't it crazy to think of that? What a crazy thing to think of. You get caught doing something, they're going to cut your head off, put it on a spike, put you on London Bridge for everyone else to see. As a deterrent, basically. Like, killing them is not enough. Being hung, drawn and quartered, I don't know why I said it like that. Being hung, drawn and quartered is not enough. We now have to cut your head off, put it on a spike, put you on London Bridge to tell everyone else, you try this shit and this will be you. It's crazy, isn't it? What a crazy time, man. I suppose there's still forms of punishment now, but Jesus, nothing like that. Come on, let's take that back. I missed a little bit of that.
It's James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my face on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is...
Facts, man. His face is everywhere. T-shirts everywhere. I see his face all the time.
Spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, cabrón, to strike a matchstick. Got caught with the fuse like your boss. Not lit.
Oh, unbelievable. I love that. That was great. All you had to do was strike a match. That was your one job. Strike a match. That's all you had to do.
To stay anonymous, epic fail guy. Treat this battle like the gallows and take another dive.
Oh yeah, that's referred to what I was saying before. Treat this battle like the gallows, take another dive. So, yeah, I'm a bit fuzzy on it. It's been a while, but maybe that was where he fell then. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. Or he jumped and broke his own neck just so he didn't have to get hung, drawn and quartered, which, to be honest with you, it's a pretty smart thing to do. I mean, I'd much rather jump off a building and break my own neck than be hung, drawn and quartered. I mean, the pain that... I mean, watch the end of Braveheart. It just looks painful, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, obviously it looks painful. Jesus. As a communist, it must really hurt. Go on, boy.
That your face has been cheapened, weakened, dispersed, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts, making capitalists rich off of you on merch. I'm a pious man and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same.
Oh, I was tortured till I could barely sign my name, and listening to you feels exactly the same.
It's Ernesto, your Castro Molesto. He's Cuba commander.
Oh no, come on.
But I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Ooh, face it, Ernesto, your Castro Molesto.
Face it, Ernesto, your Castro, but less so. Oh, Guy, he's bringing it.
Cuba commander, you're more of the destro. Revolt all you want. I don't give to Guy Fawkes, but look at Venezuela.
I love Epic Rap Battles history. It's the little things sometimes that make me laugh. It's just the little things, and that was quality. I don't give to Guy Fawkes.
What you fighting for sucks! Sucks! Guy, you died for the Catholics. A group with the bad touching little boys habit. And this porn star pilgrim look. What's up with that? It's more like me from very bad ads. Oh! What's the fuck say now? When they cut your chunk out!
What's the Fox say now? It's like, what did the Fox say? What did the Fox say? No way. Take that back. Reload!
Boys have and this porn star pilgrim look. What's up with that? It's more like me from very bad ads. Oh! What's the fuck say now? When they cut your chunk out. I'm the hardest Marxist ever graced a banknote. You're an error-prone terrorist, penny for the scapegoat. Don't try to boast about your brain.
Oh, see? This is what I'm talking about. Penny for the guy. That's what we used to say. That's what... If kids still do it, which I don't think they do, that is basically what you said. Penny for the guy. And if people had a bit of spare change, they'd give it. It was just, yeah, it's just still bizarre thinking about it now. But yeah, that's what that was in reference to. Penny for the scapegoat is basically, that's what this means.
Guido, you muddled your economy like mint in a mojito. This very battle disproves your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed. I'm a Catholic, I've got mass when I'm rapping. You're an OJ, that's Bay of Pig's Latin. After what just happened, you should retire. Is it the 5th of November? Cause I'm on fire!
What an ending. he's just killed him. Perfect ending for me. That. Come on, is there something else going on here at the end? No. What can I say? For me, the way I seen that battle go, I felt like Che Guevara had a much better flow than Guy Fawkes did. But if you're talking about bars and put downs, I feel like Guy Fawkes completely blew him out the water there. I feel Guy Fawkes just took that one. I mean, if you see it a different way, let me know why in the comments, but yeah, I can't see how I can give that to Che Guevara. There's no way. It's got to be Guy Fawkes. No, I'm not being biased because he was English. He was born in England. I think he fought for the Spanish though. Yeah, but I think that was what the Guido line was. But yeah, there's no bias there just because he's English, because I'm English. But yeah, I just can't put a case up for him. I mean, he did make me laugh. There were certain things that he said that made me laugh, but I feel like Guy Fawkes completely just turned it on. And as I said, Che Guevara, you've got to give him a shout out for the flow. His flow is amazing, but I'm sticking with that decision. Guy Fawkes for the win. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all on the next one.